Welcome back to Animal Facts. Here we give you nothing but absolute facts, so you better believe it. In this video, we're diving deep into the diverse and exotic realm of lizards. From vibrant colors to mind-blowing adaptations. In this countdown, we'll introduce you to the top 10 most unique lizards that inhabit our planet. From tiny chameleons with unbelievable camouflage skills to giant monitor lizards that roam the savannas, there's something here for every reptile lover. If you're a reptile enthusiast, or simply intrigued by the wonders of the natural world, this video is a must-watch. Many thanks to all our subscribers, we greatly appreciate your continued support. Don't forget to comment, like and hit the bell icon to join our growing community. Kicking off today's list, we have basilisk lizards. Basilisk lizards, often referred to as Jesus lizards, due to their ability to run on water, are indeed unique and fascinating reptiles. Basilisk lizards are famous for their ability to run across the surface of water for short distances without sinking. They achieve this remarkable feat by rapidly slapping their feet against the water surface, creating air pockets that support their weight. This adaptation allows them to escape from predators by running to nearby trees or branches. Many basilisk species have a distinctive, high, and serrated crest along their backs and tails. This crest gives them a unique appearance and is used for thermoregulation and is a display feature during courtship and territorial disputes. Basilisk lizards are arboreal, meaning they spend much of their time in trees and shrubs. They have prehensile tails that help them grip branches, and their long toes are adapted for climbing. Basilisk lizards are opportunistic feeders with an omnivorous diet. They primarily consume insects, spiders, small vertebrates, and plant material, making them adaptable foragers. Depending on the species and location, basilisk lizards can exhibit various color patterns, which often help them blend into their environment and avoid predators. The basilisk lizard family, known as Corydophanidae, includes several species found in Central and South America. Each species may have unique characteristics and behaviors. Taking the 9th place, we have Komodo dragons. Komodo dragons are the world's largest lizard species, capable of growing up to 10 feet, 3 meters in length and weighing as much as 150 pounds, 68 kilograms. Their size alone sets them apart from other lizard species. They are apex predators in their natural habitat, primarily preying on large mammals such as deer, water buffalo, and wild boar. Few reptiles, if any, can match their status as apex predators. While once thought to rely solely on their powerful jaws and serrated teeth, recent research has revealed that Komodo dragons also have venom glands. They deliver venom through their bites, which contains a mix of toxins that can lower blood pressure, prevent blood clotting, and induce shock in their prey. Komodo dragons are found exclusively on a few Indonesian islands, including Komodo, Rinca, Flores, and Gili Motang. Their limited geographic range and isolation make them unique in terms of their distribution. Komodo dragons reproduce through a method known as parthenogenesis. This means that females can lay fertile eggs without mating with males. This phenomenon is rare among vertebrates. They are ectothermic reptiles, but they exhibit complex thermoregulatory behaviors. They can control their body temperature through basking and seeking shade, enabling them to thrive in a range of environments. Komodo dragons have a relatively long lifespan for a reptile, with some individuals living for several decades in the wild. Overall, Komodo dragons are distinctive not only for their size and predatory behavior but also for their unique geographic range, reproduction, and other biological characteristics. Taking the 8th spot, we have flying dragon lizards. Flying dragons, also known as gliding lizards or Draco lizards, are unique and fascinating reptiles known for their ability to glide through the air using a wing-like membrane stretched between elongated ribs. They belong to the genus Draco, and they are primarily found in Southeast Asia. Flying dragons have evolved a specialized adaptation for gliding. They have elongated ribs that can be extended to support a patagium, a wing-like membrane. By leaping from trees or other elevated points, they can glide for considerable distances, sometimes up to 30 meters, to move between trees or escape predators. The genus Draco includes numerous species, each with its unique features and adaptations. While the basic gliding mechanism is common to all Draco lizards, different species may have variations in size, coloration, and wing membrane patterns. Flying dragons are primarily arboreal, spending much of their lives in trees. Their gliding ability is an adaptation to their tree-dwelling lifestyle, allowing them to navigate the forest canopy efficiently. Gliding provides flying dragons with a means to escape ground-dwelling predators or reach new foraging areas. This adaptation helps them access resources and reduce the risk of predation. Flying dragons use visual signals, such as dewlap extensions, to communicate with conspecifics. Dewlaps are throat flaps that can be brightly colored and extended during territorial or courtship displays. Some species of flying dragons are known for their mimicry of leaves or twigs. They have cryptic coloration and body shape that helps them blend into their arboreal habitat, making them difficult to spot by predators and potential threats. Up next we have Gila monsters. Gila monsters, Heloderma suspectum, are indeed unique reptiles, and there are several aspects that set them apart from other lizard species. Gila monsters are one of the only two venomous lizard species in the world, the other being the Mexican beaded lizard, also in the Heloderma genus. Their venom is primarily used for subduing prey, and while it is not highly potent to humans, it makes them unique among lizards. Gila monsters are slow-moving reptiles. They have stout bodies and short legs, which are adapted for their burrowing lifestyle and energy-conserving movement. Gila monsters have striking coloration and patterns that make them easily recognizable. Their bodies are covered in bead-like scales with black and pink or orange patterns. These patterns act as a warning to potential predators, signaling that they are venomous. Gila monsters are native to the southwestern United States and northwestern Mexico. They have a relatively restricted geographic range compared to many other reptiles. These lizards are primarily nocturnal, which means they are most active during the night. Their nocturnal habits are adapted to the hot desert climates where they live. Gila monsters spend much of their lives in underground burrows. They dig their own burrows or use those of other animals for shelter and protection from extreme temperatures. Gila monsters have a unique reproductive strategy. Unlike most reptiles, they do not lay eggs. Instead, they give birth to live young, which is relatively rare among lizards. Due to their unique combination of features and behaviors, Gila monsters are considered a fascinating and iconic species of the desert Southwest. Coming up next we have chameleons. Chameleons are unique and fascinating creatures, known for several distinctive characteristics and adaptations that set them apart from other animals. Chameleons are renowned for their ability to change color. They achieve this through the movement of special pigment-containing cells called chromatophores in their skin. Color change in chameleons serves various purposes, including communication, thermoregulation, and camouflage. Chameleons have independently mobile eyes, which means each eye can move and focus on different objects simultaneously. This provides them with an exceptional field of view and helps them spot prey and predators. Many chameleon species have prehensile tails that are adapted for grasping branches and aiding in climbing. Their tails are highly dexterous and can be used for balance and maneuvering. Chameleons have an incredibly long and sticky tongue that they can project rapidly to catch insects. Their tongue can be up to twice the length of their body and can capture prey in a fraction of a second. Chameleons are generally slow-moving reptiles. Their deliberate, cautious movements help them avoid detection by predators and enable them to stalk prey effectively. Chameleons have specialized feet with 2 or 3 fused toes on each side, creating a pincer-like structure. This arrangement allows them to grip branches securely while climbing. Some chameleon species have unique head structures, such as crests and casques, helmet-like structures, that are used for communication and display during mating rituals. Some chameleons can shed their tails as a defense mechanism when threatened by predators. The detached tail may continue to move, distracting the predator while the chameleon escapes. Chameleons are primarily found in Africa, Madagascar, southern Europe, and parts of Asia. They have relatively limited geographic distributions compared to many other animal groups. Chameleons belong to the family Chameleonidae, which includes over 200 species, each with its own unique characteristics, colors, and behaviors. We are halfway through today's video, but I realize many of you watching haven't liked or subscribed to the channel. That's not cool, bro. If you rock with us or find this content informative in any way, we would greatly appreciate if you could leave a like and hit that subscribe button. Now then, taking 5th place we have horned lizards. Horned lizards, often referred to as horny toads, are indeed unique reptiles known for several distinctive characteristics that set them apart from other lizard species. Horned lizards get their name from the prominent horn-like protrusions on their heads and bodies. These horned scales serve both as a form of defense and as camouflage, helping them blend into their arid habitats while deterring predators. Horned lizards primarily feed on ants and other small insects. They have specialized adaptations, including a unique tongue structure, which allows them to capture ants efficiently. They shoot their sticky tongues out to catch prey. One of the most remarkable defense mechanisms of horned lizards is their ability to shoot a stream of blood from their eyes when threatened by predators. This blood contains foul-tasting chemicals, which can deter some predators from attacking. In addition to their horn-like scales, horned lizards have a spiky, flattened body shape that helps them blend into their surroundings, especially in desert habitats. Their coloration often matches the color of the soil or rocks in their environment. Horned lizards are primarily found in arid and semi-arid regions of North and Central America, with most species inhabiting the southwestern United States and Mexico. Their distribution is relatively limited compared to some other lizard families. Taking fourth place we have leaf-tailed geckos. Leaf-tailed geckos are unique and fascinating reptiles known for their exceptional camouflage and distinctive appearance. Leaf-tailed geckos are masters of camouflage. Their flattened bodies, fringed skin flaps, and mottled skin patterns allow them to blend seamlessly with tree bark, leaves, and their natural habitat. This camouflage helps them avoid detection by predators and allows them to ambush prey. Leaf-tailed geckos have leaf-like tails, which contribute to their common name. These tails resemble dead leaves or twigs, and they often have notches and irregularities that enhance their resemblance to plant material. Their bodies are also flattened and leaf-shaped, with skin flaps and spines that break up their outline. Leaf-tailed geckos are not a single species but a group of closely related species within the genus Europlatus. There are several recognized species, and each has its unique characteristics and adaptations for its specific habitat. Some species mimic the appearance of leaves, while others resemble tree bark or lichen. Leaf-tailed geckos are primarily nocturnal, which means they are most active at night. This behavior helps them avoid daytime predators and reduces the likelihood of detection by diurnal animals. They are generally slow-moving reptiles, which complements their cryptic appearance. They rely on stealth and ambush when hunting, patiently waiting for prey to come within striking distance. Leaf-tailed geckos are native to Madagascar and nearby islands, and they are found nowhere else in the world. This endemism adds to their uniqueness and highlights the importance of conserving their natural habitat. Kicking off the top three we have blue-tongued skinks. Blue-tongued skinks are a unique and distinctive group of lizards known for several notable features that set them apart from many other lizard species. The most obvious and distinctive feature of blue-tongued skinks is their bright blue tongue. When threatened, they open their mouths wide to display this startlingly blue tongue, which can serve as a warning to potential predators. Blue-tongued skinks are relatively large lizards, with most species reaching lengths of 12 to 24 inches 30 to 60 centimeters. Their size makes them stand out among many other lizard species. They have a robust and flattened body shape with short legs and a relatively short tail. This body shape is unique within the skink family and is adapted to their terrestrial lifestyle. While the base coloration of blue-tongued skinks can vary among species and individuals, they often have striking patterns and coloration on their bodies, which can include various shades of brown, gray, and even orange or pink. Blue-tongued skinks are opportunistic omnivores, which means they eat a wide variety of foods, including vegetation, fruits, insects, and even small vertebrates. This dietary flexibility is unique among lizards and contributes to their adaptability. Blue-tongued skinks are found in Australia and some neighboring regions, making them unique to this part of the world. The blue-tongued skink family Tiliqua includes multiple species, each with its own unique characteristics and distribution. This diversity adds to their uniqueness within the lizard world. Taking second place we have thorny devil lizards. Thorny devil lizards, Moloch horridus, native to Australia, are indeed unique and are known for their distinctive appearance and fascinating adaptations. Thorny devils have a striking appearance. They are covered in numerous conical spines and thorn-like projections that give them a spiky, menacing look. Their coloration ranges from camouflaged shades of brown and tan to help them blend into the desert environment. These lizards are highly adapted to desert life. Their spiky skin helps them regulate their body temperature. They can adjust the orientation of their bodies to control the amount of sunlight they receive, reducing the risk of overheating. Thorny devils are primarily ant-eaters. They use their specialized tongue to slurp up ants, and their diet is supplemented by other small arthropods. They have adaptations like grooves along the sides of their mouths to channel rainwater into their mouths. Living in arid regions, thorny devils have evolved to efficiently collect and drink rainwater. They use capillary action to draw water along the grooves of their skin to their mouths. Thorny devils are slow-moving creatures. They have short legs and a low metabolic rate, which helps conserve energy in their harsh desert habitat. Female thorny devils lay a single egg, which is buried in the sand. The eggs are left unattended, and the young lizards hatch and fend for themselves. Thorny devils belong to the mollusk genus and are the sole members of this genus. They are part of the family Agamaidae, which includes other dragon lizards, but they are unique within this family due to their specialized adaptations for desert life. Taking first place on today's list we have frilled lizards. Frilled lizards, Chlamydosaurus kingii, are indeed unique and remarkable reptiles known for their distinctive appearance and behavior. Frilled lizards are named for the large, fringed skin flap that encircles their neck. This frill is usually folded against their neck but can be rapidly extended to create a striking display. They use their frills primarily for defensive purposes, making themselves appear larger and more intimidating to potential predators. Frilled lizards are one of the few lizard species that are known to be bipedal, meaning they can run on their hind legs. When threatened, they will often rise up on their hind legs, extend their frills, and sprint away in a distinctive and somewhat comical manner. Frilled lizards typically have a brown or grayish coloration, which helps them blend into their natural habitat of woodlands and forests. Their frill is often brightly colored, displaying vibrant hues of red, orange, or yellow when extended. Frilled lizards are insectivores, primarily feeding on a diet of insects and other small invertebrates. They use their long, sticky tongue to capture prey. While they are capable of bipedal running on the ground, frilled lizards are also skilled climbers. They spend a significant portion of their time in trees, where they hunt and seek refuge from predators. Frilled lizards have a relatively limited geographic distribution, primarily found in specific regions of northern Australia and southern New Guinea. Their habitat preferences restrict their range. We have come to the end of today's video, but before you go, I just want to thank you for watching. I appreciate it, and please feel free to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Also check out my Instagram link in the bio, for more photos and video clips. This is Animals Facts, see you next time with more facts.